Hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing good, and I wanted to share with you a very simple fact. Why do I want President Trump to re-elect again? There is always reason. I just simply don't believe that there should be a president in White House without a reason. And why do I think that president should re-elect President Trump? Is because he's the only president that supported Israel and supported Israel to the extent that he kept his promise by moving the United States Embassy from Tel Aviv to the capital, Jerusalem. And he recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. So there was so many presidents said, we will do it, we will move the embassy from Tel Aviv to the Jerusalem, but didn't happen. Second thing he said, when I become the president, I'm going to break the Iran deal. Did he do that? Yes. And I was like scared. I don't know what Iran gonna do, but I believe this man had the gut, and he went there and he said, this deal is not good. This deal is disaster, and I'm going to not continue on this deal. So he broke the deal with Iran, who was threat to Israel, who was bullying Israel every day and threatening Israel that I'm going to wipe you from the face of the earth. That's a very prophetic and very profound that what he did. And then not only that, he signed peace deals with other nations too, because other nations, Jordan and United Arab Emirates, I've been to many times United Arab Emirates, he had them sign a deal with them. And there are so many nations followed United Arab Emirates to sign a peace deal with Israel. Not only that he created an environment where I seen more pastors in the White House than prior. I seen more pastors coming into the White House. I see worship into the White House. I see great things happening in the White House. Why not? Because I'm a person of faith, and I like to see the name of Jesus to be exalted to the high place. I like to see the name of Jesus continue being praised and continue being honored and being worshipped into the places to the most. I want to see the name of Jesus everywhere. Whether it's the White House, whether it's in any place, I want the name of Jesus to be praised and to be proclaimed and to be honored and to be glorified. And he brought the name of Jesus. He brought the prayer back in the White House. So why don't I want him as an evangelical Christian, Trump, to be reelected? And not only that, but he signed a deal and he signed the act that now we're going to put prayers back in the schools, because prayers was taken out of schools. It was really mocking to the Christians, where Christian used to pray in the school, and now all of a sudden, before they could not pray because it's faded away. But he put prayers back. He put God back into the school, into the courthouse. We needed that. I was amazed because of his character. I thought he will not do these things. And I did not even vote for him in 2016, but 2016, because I was like, he's not going to do it. Because I was very shaky, because I did not knew much about Donald Trump, who Donald Trump was. Not being from this nation, I didn't know nothing about President Trump. But when he started doing things, I began to learn more about him, his history. I read the book of The Art of the Deal. It just got me really convinced that this man is really a man that will bring prayer back in the White House. And then the fourth thing, he breaks prosperity in America. I believe with all my heart, prosperity comes from the Lord, but God uses people to prosper his people. And I believe that he used Donald Trump to bring the glory, bring the prosperity back to the United States. This is not a political speech or anything, but what I'm just trying to I'm stating the facts. That what happened over the time, that we should have been doing this for a long time. Often in America, people say America is not a Christian nation. But do you know what? I'm from the Middle East, and people in the Middle East know America for a Christian nation. In the Middle East, people say, oh, that's a Christian nation. America and Canada. Whether Canadian or American acknowledged or not, but America to me is a Christian nation because it has so much Judeo-Christian values that it's hard to deny, or it's impossible to deny that America is not a Christian nation. It is a Christian nation. And I believe that Donald Trump is the man that God chose. And I don't know the fact or the future, but I believe what he done so far, it's really impressed me. It impressed me, and it brought glorious and prosperity to America. American jobs thrived. American companies thrived. Where the companies was going to China, because I was very, especially coming from Pakistan and seen so many things in Pakistan is also owned by China. Everything was made in China. China is big in Pakistan. And when it came to United States, not expecting, never been to United States, did not know what to expect. But when it came into United States, I seen completely different things. But everything made out of China. You know, even iPhone, I looked at it on behind of the iPhone. It was like designed in California, but assembled in China. How many people knows that? So these kind of things, when I seen it, it's really got me thinking, yeah, what he said it in 2016 campaign, everything was true, because we need things that made in America, because Chinese is taking all the jobs. And what Japan and everything was taking all things. And that's what just wakened me up, because I never thought about that. Because in Pakistan, people don't value Chinese products, to be honest. If that's because Chinese products known for cheap stuff. Chinese people don't trust it. So that's why I think that Donald Trump should be reelected. And I want to, it's not too late because election results is not popped up, but I would like to know your thinking. What do you think? Do you think President Trump should be reelected, or do you think Biden should be the next president of the United States? I would like to hear from you. Thank you so much for listening. Have a beautiful day. God bless you.